Hi, it's Lynn with Soft Squares. Today is Saturday, which means it's time for the stitch-uation, where we talk about all things quilting in my world. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you guys checking in on me, seeing what's going on. This is a weekly video where I talk about projects I'm in the middle of, things that are happening, and quilting news. Okay, so I do projects throughout the week. I do box openings. Lately there hasn't been a whole lot of that, but this is the week, or this is the video where you'll find just information, and there's contests that happen that are announced in here and different things along that line. First of all, look. My wall is naked. Well, the working area of the wall is naked. I finally got all three things off of the wall that I was working on. The top one was the flag quilt that I'm in the middle of binding, so it's off. The other one was the Germany quilt that is finished and at the quilter. I'll show you a little bit of footage here of how I got that together, but also the other one is the summertime quilt that's actually done and also at the quilter, but I didn't get any footage of that. But as soon as I come back, you bet I'm going to show you what they look like. But let's look at that Germany quilt a little better. All right, I have got this quilt put together. All of my rows are in, and I've got the outer border, and I'm trying to decide if this is done or not. It is a wall hanging, and it is 5 blocks wide by 6, so there's 30 blocks. For a wall hanging, I don't want to go any bigger, but I kind of feel like maybe it needs like a green, one of these shades of green, maybe the lighter green, for a small border. So I'm throwing this out there to get your opinion on what I should do. The exact measurements are 62 by, I'm going to have to measure that one. Okay, it's 50 by 61 is the size of this. And I kind of want to stop just because of its size, but I feel like maybe it needs just a little tiny bit more, a little bit of green on the outside. So I have all of these fabrics, black, light dark green, and this. And I'm not sure what I'm doing on the back yet. I have so much fabric left over, I think I might consider doing something on the back with this. Maybe it'll just be solid black. I don't really know, and I'm not worried about that just yet. So the point is, I have a lot of fabrics to choose from to do a border. I don't want white. So let me know what you think. But that was, we're done for the most part, other than that final border, if you guys tell me I need one. Two weeks ago, I announced a contest for this bag, and I had 3 of them. These are a subscription bag from Creative Notions Quilt Shop, which is a monthly subscription for quilters. It has fat quarters, project pattern, ruler, a whole bunch of stuff, and you can see it's fat, has a lot going on in there. So the link for this is the April 2022 bag. I was thinking it was May when I said it last week, but it's April. But this is an older bag, but I got my hands on 3 of these bags. Well, I had 3 winners, and I announced them all last week, but only 2 of them claimed it. So that means I get to announce one more winner from the original group of people who entered, which is from 2 weeks ago. I'm going to go back to that one and pick another person, and the person that I have picked is Yvette Hartso. So I will put your name in the comments. You have until 6 p.m. Mountain on Friday of this coming week. Friday is the 25th, so you have until 6 p.m. on Friday the 25th Mountain Time to have emailed me at Lynne, L-Y-N-N-E, at softsquares.com. If I don't reply to you, it means I did not get your email, and to reach out to me again. So again, we had 2 people that claimed, 1 person that didn't. We're moving on to a new person, and Yvette Hartso is our new winner. So you're getting this bag. Again, if you want to see what it is, the link for this will be in last week's video. I might link it to the end of this depending on whatever else I need to link, if there's still room. But this is April 2022 Creative Notions Quilt Shop subscription bag for quilters. And you get the whole thing just for winning a contest. So email me with your address. Okay, so I have a Facebook group page called Softsquares. Links for everything will be below, but I would sure appreciate if you would go and join that group or that page and show me the things that you're working on. I'd love to see what you're working on and your feedback on different things with pictures. So please go over there and join. But there's also a pinned link at the top of that, unless it's moved, should be at the top, but it's on a donation and swapping group that I'm over, and that is a Facebook group that is open for people that want to join that have fabric that they need to get rid of or are looking for. This is not a selling group, it's for donations and swaps. So please go in there and join that group and see what's going on. There's a lot of fabric on there. I just listed, some of it's been claimed already, but this is just a quick recap of the fabrics that I have listed over there. Just go find the picture and start commenting on it, and if it's something you want, I will send it to you. So go again to the Softsquares Facebook page and look for the donation and swap group by Softsquares. Don't forget to order your holiday boxes. They are at softsquares.com, as well as mystery boxes and birthday countdown boxes. So just a quick recap, I have 3 holiday boxes. Boxes A and B are for quilters. If you were to get both boxes, you get everything that I wanted you to originally have in one box, but I couldn't fit into one, with no duplicates. So it's a ton of stuff. You can pick one or the other. Then there's also a box for non-quilters. It will be geared for women. It's just going to be another, where everything inside will be wrapped. There'll be 25 presents in there for a countdown to Christmas and then the final day. And so each of those 3 boxes are pre-order and limited number. I also have a birthday countdown box that is not limited. It is 12 days countdown to a birthday. You do have the option to add a gift card to that. All the information on those will be on my website, which is softsquares.com. But that one, again, it's just a 12-day countdown. Let me know the birthday and the person that you want to ship it to, and we'll get that off. The other box is a mystery box for quilters. So it is a box that I pack full of stuff. It's kind of like a mini version of the Christmas box, where there's patterns and fabric and notions, mostly fabric and notions. Okay, you see this book? Do you know what it is? This is the 3-Yard Quilt newest, latest book. I have a couple dozen of these books, and they are going to be going up on my Softsquares page where you can purchase these. So keep in mind, once you hit a certain dollar amount, if you use the code that it tells you on the website, you get free shipping. So if you ordered this and maybe something else with your holiday box, you will get free shipping. So something to think about. But look how cool, look at the different quilts. I am going to be making 1 or 2 of these pretty soon. I'm hunting for some fabric that was very specific that I had in mind that I wanted to use to make one of the quilts in here. I want to make this quilt. And I have a ton of half square triangles already left over from when I was doing the 4 quilts out of 1 pattern book, which was also a 3-yard quilt pattern. It was the Christmas pattern. Anyway, 3 of the 4 quilts are done. They're finished. You can see them on my show and tell, as well as they're all listed on my Softsquares page. Long story short, all of those quilts required a lot of snowballing. So I had all these half square triangles that were like 3 inches that were cut off of, I don't know, like 80 blocks. So there's 160 if I'm remembering correctly. And I have 3 quilts with half square triangles left over. And so I want to make this. And if you can see, it uses a lot of half square triangles. And I'm like, why not use these bigger triangles? So I'm really excited. Sorry, I'm really excited to make it. This was the backing on one of the quilts, and I'm hoping I can find the green fabric and I incorporate this. This is like the biggest piece of leftovers that I had from that quilt, and it may or may not work in this quilt. I might use something completely different for my center block. So the print is a solid block. The blue is actually part of your half square triangle that comes together in the middle. So there's a little quick little. Anyway, I'm excited to make this quilt, but I'm looking for my half square triangles. Are you guys ever like that, where you are so organized you can't find things? That is me, and I keep telling myself, if I were these triangles, where would they be? And I have 3 different colorways, and I honestly, right now, I don't care what color I find. I just had this fabric thinking I'll find that one. I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. So my goal is to find that fabric, because I've already done the work with half square triangles, and I think it would be really pretty to make this quilt. So here's the book. This is the one I want to make. And they're really cool. They're new. The link for this, or not the link, but the listing for this is on softsquares.com. All right, I also have t-shirts you can get to. You have to go to my Etsy page, which is softsquares on Etsy, and there's t-shirts with sayings. The boxes, you have to go to softsquares, as well as the patterns, and the t-shirts and mugs, you have to go to Etsy. Other than that, everything is on both sites, my quilts, but I just haven't figured out how to make those other 2 things be on both places, so don't forget where to look for them. Again, links for everything's below. If you don't find it on one, look on the other. And also email me if you have questions. And I want to remind you that Creative Notions is having a huge sale. She's downsizing her shop. It is 50% off most items in her shop with the code BLOWOUT, all one word. That will be in the description below. Go to creativenotioonsquiltshop.com, and there's information on the main page there, but when you go to checkout, use the word blowout, again, all one word, and there'll be 50% off of what's applicable, which is most things. And take advantage of that while you can, because that's an amazing, amazing deal you're not going to see probably ever again from anybody.
Hi, this is me in editing mode. I filmed that video and realized I did not announce the winner of the contest for the Riley Blake giveaway. So last week there were 3 items that I had shown that were Riley Blake exclusive notions. One was a pair of small snips and a tape measure. There's the finger seam ripper, and the last one is a point turner. They all have Riley Blake on them, and I'm sending them to this person. Just have to remember to claim it by emailing me at lynne@softsquares.com by 6 p.m. on Friday, and the name will be listed below. But also, let me tell you who it is. It is Mary Wise. 2014 is her screen name. So Mary, congratulations. Please reach out to me to claim that. Send an email. If you don't hear from me, send it again. I do need to have your mailing address. Needs to be a U.S. mailing address. And if I don't hear from you by Friday at 6 p.m., I will pick another winner, just like I did with the Creative Notions gift bags, so, or subscription bag. So hope to hear from you soon. Congratulations.
All right, and that is it for me this week. Other than I'm working on stuff, I don't have anything even in progress far enough to stick it on the board, so I have nothing to update you with as far as that, but I have things I'm working on. You will see some more videos coming out soon. You guys being here, hanging out with me, and getting through this hot summer. It is still hot. It's August, but it is starting to slightly cool down. So thank you for being here with me, and once it gets cooler, I don't know about you, but I spend a lot more time inside, so there'll be more quilting going on as it gets cooler. Anyway, that's it for me this week. Thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.